Captain! It's so wonderful to...
Go right.
Thank...
Captain, we're getting a transmission from the Skyhats.
Heathcliff, Hanako. I'll admit I was surprised when I heard you'd entered my territory.
What do you want, Katie?
Relax. For once, our goals align. You see, I've got a colony that's been trashed on Tavidia. Big explosion. Not a lot of incentive to check it out. They've been behind on their tithes for a few cycles.
We're not your security team.
And here I thought you'd jump at the chance to help innocents. Have I misjudged you?
Cut to the chase, Katie. What's in it for you if we help?
It's a long shot, I know, but I really like those tithes. If anyone's left alive. But it's really no skin off my nose either way.
It's probably a trap.
Any frenzy detected near Tavidia?
Nothing on long-range scanners. But whatever took out the city had incredible firepower. The crater's visible from space.
Then it's worth looking into. Take us there, Hanako.
Battlesuit Aces!
Entry log 4-1JX5. We're in Tavidia's orbit, scanning for any clues about what could have produced such a devastating explosion. Daciana and Jan are preparing to head to the planet's surface to inspect the blast site. As his first official away mission, Kabir will be leading a separate ground team, focused on providing aid to the city's wounded civilians. I've instructed everyone to stay on high alert. Whatever created that crater could still be out there.
That should be all the supplies we need.
Okay, just finished final safety checks on your shuttle. I'll grab my suit so we can get going.
You're sure you want to come? I could find another assistant.
Hanako and the captain are trying to convince Vice Admiral Zaku to send a relief convoy. The rest of the crew is helping Belmont hand out rations. I'm your best bet.
Of course. I'll meet you on the surface.
Wait, I should escort you. Just in case.
I'm sure that's not necessary. Though, thinking on it, I would appreciate the extra security. Thank you for offering.
What do you think we're dealing with anyway? More frenzied swarms?
Possibly a new variant.
Good point. One crater, one blast. But that means... yeesh.
It'd have enough power to rival a relic suit.
Not a variant I want to meet. Still, I'd kind of prefer it was a frenzied and not some Earthkin weapon. Can you imagine if Katie got her hands on something like that?
At least Katie can be reasoned with. Frenzied consume on instinct. They won't stop for anything.
You got me there. Whew. That's the last bit of cargo.
Then let's go.
You sure you're alright? Between Jules and those experiments on Himlin.
I'm ready.
Here's where we'll set up our triage center.
It's worse than I thought it'd be down here. Let's hope the captain and Hanako are successful.
They'll be up against quite a challenge getting aid all the way out here. Convincing Command to supply Leatris was difficult, and that's within Union bounds.
But you were on the front line of frenzied attacks. They must have upped your resources.
When the frenzied attacks began, I proposed just that. They sent a fraction of what I requested.
How could you stand that?
I sent command reports detailing the consequences of their negligence. Every injury I couldn't properly tend, or life I couldn't save.
And that worked?
No. So I began covertly sending my reports to press as well. Command changed their tune after that.
You saved so many lives.
But not all of them. Aid is always valuable, even when it's imperfect. Or perhaps that's simply me rationalizing my own shortcomings.
Whoa! Could a single frenzied really do this?
The smell. I didn't expect the smell. Think about all those people.
Hey! I know you've been through a lot lately, but remember the breathing exercises Kabir gave you?
Just breathe in.
Focus on me. We can't change what happened here. We just gotta figure out what did and stop it from happening again.
And out. Okay, I'll start analyzing the soil for signs of frenzied DNA.
Gotcha. I'll grab some ash samples. Hopefully they'll tell me what the hell kind of blast this was.
What do you need me to do?
Talk with them. After an attack like this, patients' mental health is important.
You mean I don't have to... like with Jules?
I'll take care of any severe injuries.
Excuse me. I have information.
Their injuries are so much worse than the others.
They must have been near the blast site.
I saw it. Dark against the sky. And then...
Jaeger, go help the other survivors outside. Now, Jaeger!
I'm seeing remnants of deformed cellular structures. Everything the blast touched seems to have decomposed rapidly. All signs point to a bioweapon.
Jan? You better come over here.
Did you find something?
Afraid so. There's traces of alamide around the blast perimeter. Sophisticated groups like the Union don't construct suits with it because it wears out quick. But Carrion Riders do. Composition's an exact match for Latimer's suit. I'm sure of it.
So, it wasn't a frenzied?
No. But what I can't figure out is how Byron and Latimer came up with a weapon like this. It seems way beyond them.
Is this what they were doing on Himlin? The frenzy Jules and I saw had been dissected. Could they have engineered a bioweapon from it? Are they even capable of that?
I don't know. I've gotta let the captain know. Captain, we've completed our sweep of the site and confirmed the Carrion Riders are responsible.
I see. Let's talk when you get back to Zephyr.
Understood, sir. That's gonna be a rough one. Jan?
Did you do things like this?
What do you...
When you were in the Carrion Riders, would you have done this?
Crater an entire city! Jan, I was a kid on the street.
But you hurt people!
Yeah, I did! I know you don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. I would give anything to change that, but I can't.
You should find your own way back to Zephyr.
Jan! What's that? Something's in the crater. Oh, crap! I gotta get to my suit. Jaeger, are you there? I got a real pissed off crab on my back.
Yeah, I'll be right there. You and Jan hold out until then.
Actually, it's just me.
Alright. I'll pick up the pace.
Barely made it to my suit in time.
I see you've made a friend.
Daciana, are you alright?
Hanging in there. And Jan?
There's no sign of her yet. We'll search as soon as we've dealt with these monsters.
Let me at him!
Leveled up.
Cruiser! Got something for you! Let's add some fun to this formation! Boom!
Okay, that was my bad.
Oh, they keep closing in!
It's because of the alamide residue on your equipment.
Jan?
They think you're the one who attacked their planet. Ejecting your cargo might calm them down.
Right. Let's try it. It worked. Thanks, Jan.
Piercing shot, armed! Out of my way! Let me handle this!
Came up short. Energized.
Over here!
I'll fire on your mark. Yeah! Now that's what I'm talking about.
You did it!
Whoa, Jan, you're killing it.
Non-lethal force is my preference, but thanks.
I'm all in. Energy's recharged.
Is the rest of the crew all right?
Yeah, Crab's taken care of, thanks to Jan. What about the patient?
They're dead. Cardiac arrest.
You say that so calmly. Doesn't it get to you?
All the time. But distress doesn't help me or my patients. There's still so many more Tavidians who need care.
Wish I had your composure.
It took orbits. You can't see combat injuries and walk away unaffected. That's normal, Jaeger. It's okay. You don't have to discuss it with me. But I suggest you do with someone.
Doctor's orders?
If that helps convince you. Otherwise, consider it advice from someone who understands.
Thanks, Kabir.
Anytime.
Maintenance is done. Now I just gotta put in a rec for new equipment.
Hey,
Hi.
can we talk for a minute?
Yeah, I got time.
I'm sorry for how I acted earlier.
It's okay. I know it's been tough since what happened with Jules.
Still, you didn't deserve it. You could have just lied to me, but you're not like that. You're a good person.
Yeah, maybe. I could have become like Latimer or Byron if I hadn't gotten a second chance. It's easy to seem good when life's treating you well. I don't expect you to get my reasons. Can't say I would if I hadn't lived it.
I don't understand everything, but I've seen how environments change people. On my old ship, the captain was ruthless. Any mistake was a failure, and any failure grounds for ridicule. Everyone on the crew seemed friendly at first, but they were constantly judging each other. We were always waiting for someone to screw up.
That sounds awful.
What's worse, I realized a part of me was hanging on to that mindset. That's why I acted the way I did. Not because of you or Jules, because of me. I'm sorry. What's happening right now?
I'm so grateful to have a friend like you.
I'm sorry I wasn't there for you when it counted.
I don't know. I think that crab might have eaten me if you hadn't shown up.
Well, I'm glad it didn't. Your suit probably doesn't taste great.
Could use some salt for sure. Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Still working on Red Clay's arm, Has our new friend spoken with you yet?
Sometimes I hear something, but it's fleeting. Hopefully, installing this new capacitor will help. It's designed to prevent Red Clay's circuits from shorting.
Will it fit? I'm seeing 3 cables and only 1 port.
Therein lies the problem. This capacitor is the best Earthkin tech available, but it's still no substitute for Folian architecture. Each of these cables represents one of Red Clay's abilities. Our tech isn't elegant enough to support all 3, but I can get a stable connection with each of them individually.
And judging by Red Clay's crystal reserves, that ability will increase in power?
Exactly.
So, which ability will you choose?
Felix and Blue Crest do enough damage on their own. Red Clay and I will fortify our defenses.
In that case, Jan's been investigating the flowers we found near Red Clay. She's got new research that could help. The entire crew wants to help you, Captain. They know how much fixing Red means to you.
Including your best friend and favorite handyman.
Felix! I almost didn't recognize you without Kabir at your side.
So that's going well.
Actually, we're, kinda dating?
And you didn't tell me.
You've been busy with Red. It just happened so fast and so naturally. It's, kind of amazing.
I haven't seen you like this in a long time.
Now that I think about it, you haven't been in a relationship for Orbits. He must be quite special.
Didn't know you were keeping track.
That sounds like a yes.
Don't you have a bridge to command? And a suit to fix?
Belmont's watching it in my absence. What do you think, Captain?
We have time for a briefing.
Fine. Where to begin? At first, it was just meals in the mess hall. But pretty soon, we started spending more time together. He's got an adventurous side, which, who knew, right?
Racing, I'd pay good credits to see that.
I wouldn't mind myself.
Turns out neither of us can cook.
Yes, I still remember the time you destroyed my crepe pan.
Wasn't he trying to make eggs?
I said I was sorry for that. Anyway, best of all, he's got great taste in music.
Another metalhead on the ship.
Yeah, we should have a listening party.
Stars, no. We didn't need more of them.
I feel kind of guilty being happy at a time like this, but I can't help it.
No, it's perfect timing. Everything's been so difficult lately. Some rotations, it's hard to report for a shift. This is exactly what we all need. Joking together, talking about new love. I've missed it.
Hey, you used that word, not me.
Isn't this what we're fighting for? A better future for ourselves and the galaxy?
Hope and connection. Perhaps I lost sight of that. Maybe that's why I can't hear Red. I agree completely, Hanako. And Felix, I'm rooting for you.
Oh, man. You guys are making me blush.
Farhad, you look like you're in good spirits. Care to chat?
I'd be delighted to.
Our journey's been difficult on many members of this crew. How are you faring?
This mission is the highlight of my career. The others were worried no one would ever take us seriously. But I always knew we'd find our match. And now we have. I wish it hadn't taken the frenzy to do it, though.
Despite bringing all of us together, they're a constant threat.
Many of my friends are in danger. It seems nowhere is safe from the frenzied.
Do you speak with them often?
We keep up, but every hour I don't hear from them. All I can do is keep hoping we'll find a solution.
I never take a bet I don't believe in, so I like our odds.
Got an update for me?
Ah, Clyde. What a surprise. Your test results are still coming in, but I found an extremely elevated concentration of microplastics in your blood work.
You're yanking my chain, right?
No. I suspect it's due to the plastic cleanse you mentioned trying. Is it possible you misunderstood its purpose?
I doubt that.
Felix, you alright?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm alright. I just needed a break. The video was too much.
Mind some company?
That'd be great, actually. Thought enough time passed that I'd be able to get over it. But seeing the destruction, it's like we're still at anchor. I'm so powerless to stop any of it.
You're only human, like any of us. Truth is, I have no idea if the pain's ever going away. I still wake up in a cold sweat sometimes.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I've learned to live with it, which is all we can really do. Well, that and keep fighting in their name.
Never planned on quitting.
I know you wouldn't. You've been hard at work in here. There's so many planters.
Well, most of the samples didn't make any pods. This is the winning batch. Trial 32.
You grew that many in this short amount of time.
Folian ruined soil and monster fertilizer do wonders. Captain, meet the shield pod. With a couple of these stored in Red Clay's arm, you can supply crystal energy shields whenever you want.
You've outdone yourself, Jan. Thank you.
No, I really enjoyed it. I'll dedicate this section of the garden for continued pod growth so you can have a steady supply. So long as we can keep getting that monster fertilizer.
Jules has a habit of stepping in piles whenever he's exploring. Thanks to you, his misfortune won't be in vain. Great work, Jan.
Let's make this quick. I've got a book waiting.
I'll give this my best!
Had to do it.
You can count on me to get these youngins in shape, Captain.
Adding it to my tally. Felix better watch out. I'm good to go.
There's a bonus wreck with your name on it.
I don't do it for the credits, but I'll take them.
Hey, not too shabby. I'm raring to go, Captain. This one's for Patchworks.
This battle's ours. Not loving this.
Everyone, follow my lead.
Brought the spice for that one, huh?
Well, what kind of a chef would I be if I didn't?
I'm a cryptozoologist, not a...
Entry log 4-1F9. Our search for relic suits leads deeper into Skyad territory. As if Katie's patrols weren't bad enough, frenzied swarms are getting larger by the rotation. It's hard to find a moment of peace.
Captain, there's been a development.
Skyads are frenzied.
USEC.
I'll be right there. What could Union security want with us?
Battlesuit Aces!
Captain, I apologize for the intrusion. My name is Inspector Kane of Union Security. I need your crew's help with a mission.
We don't involve ourselves with civilian affairs.
That's not what my reports from Millennium Station say.
Inspector, my crew is on a scientific mission of great importance.
I'm aware, but you're the only Union crew in this part of the sector. Admiral Vermeulen has already given me the go-ahead.
Without informing me?
I'm transmitting their dispensation order.
What exactly is this mission?
I know you're familiar with Mach 20. I've been investigating one of their factories on Texoa. It's run by Duke Highway's brother, Flynn. I've been building a case against him for orbits, but don't have the conclusive proof I need. That's where you come in.
I'm not agreeing to anything until I hear what he's accused of.
Flynn's running guns for the Skyads. Apparently crime runs in the family.
And you want us to find your proof? Why?
Flynn's no fool. He knows I'm onto him. Showing my face would put the whole operation at risk.
Yet you're expecting us to take on plenty of risk.
Just hear me out. I've come up with a comprehensive plan for your crew to follow. I'll be supporting you every step of the way from my ship. At the first sign of danger, I'll jump to your aid.
What are you proposing?
I convinced Flynn to meet with potential suppliers. What he doesn't know is that he's not actually meeting them. You'll assume their identities and fish out the information I need to convict him. I only need 3 of your crew.
Hanako, Felix, you're with me. Belmont, you have the Zephyr. Keep everyone on standby. If Flynn's involved with the Skyads, we may need backup. Who are these suppliers we're meant to impersonate?
The first is Florian Zhuang, a distant cousin of the Zhuang shipping family. He's a notorious playboy with little business acumen.
I'll take it.
The second is a newly minted microchip baron, Camry. Just Camry.
A mononym. How cliché.
She's got a fortune twice the size of most planets' economies, but rarely looks up from her datapad.
It's not exactly my style, but I'll manage.
The final supplier is an off-worlder, mercurial type, with a taste for dangerous investments. He's known as Nash Harlan, though sources tell me that's an assumed name. He'll seem mild-mannered one moment, only to fly into a rage in another.
Guess I'll have to brush up on my acting skills.
You're meeting to discuss potential partnerships for suit parts. While you're there, make sure to get some information about his production line. If we can tie his parts to Skyad weapons, we've got him.
All right, we've got our assignments. Let's go.
I see him early. You are Flynn, correct?
No, right on time. Flynn Highway at your service.
Your associates don't respect you enough to arrive promptly?
I'm sure they just got waylaid, what with that inspector sniffing about.
Well, are you going to show me your presentation or what? I don't put up with delays.
Hello? Anyone here? Oh, don't tell me I'm missing the party. What am I saying? I am the party.
You must be Florian.
The one and only.
Lay it on thicker, why don't you?
The Camry? I didn't know we'd have celebrities here.
Miracles never cease.
Him! If y'all can get settled, that only leaves...
Nash Harlan. Took me a while to find the place. Seems you've got friends in the Union, Flynn.
Hope they didn't give you any trouble.
Like to see them try.
Yes, sir, that's what I like to hear. Let's get to business then, if you'll follow me.
Conniving bastards playing it cool. It's too risky for us to stay in contact. But I'm recording everything through your comm. If you need help, activate your distress signal.
Now we got the pleasantries out the way, what say we talk particulars?
I confess, I'm intrigued about this inspector that's snooping about. My family isn't interested in any more embarrassment.
I heard about that fool cousin of yours, running around the galaxy, playing pirate. My sympathies.
Surely you, of all people, understand. Dukes and Tanglemans have clearly brought you unwanted scrutiny. Is Kane someone to be worried about?
Cut the crap and just ask your question. Flynn, are you working with the Skyads or not?
Ooh, so blunt. We barely finished our drinks.
Now look here, that is all a misunderstanding. I am first and foremost an honest businessman. I don't indulge in dealings that would endanger my production or partners. Anything you may have heard about me working with unsavory folk is bogus.
He's nervous, but seems genuinely offended by the accusation.
My brand's hot right now, so my image will stay clean if you endanger it. A broken partnership will be the least of your worries.
Now, hold on a sec.
Grim imagery, but I concur. We can't simply trust your word when you've got union investigators knocking.
Like I mentioned, it was just a misunderstanding.
It didn't seem that way when USEC searched my shuttle on the way here. If that winds up in the tabloids, oh, you'll be...
Shut up! Would you cut the damn theatrics? If you're so concerned, why not have Flynn take us on a little tour? Show us there's nothing to worry about.
Yes, sir, that is a grand idea. I promise y'all there ain't no irregularities to speak of.
Fine, but make it quick. I've got a meeting with my publicist coming up.
I'm game.
Well, right this way, y'all. As y'all can see, my assembly line is top-notch. Good, honest suits made by good, honest folk.
Ugh, this whole facility is a garbage bin. There's gotta be somewhere I can take decent pictures.
Well, if you just wait till we get to the mezzanine, over here is where you can see the goods get assembled. And that right there is the standard model Mach 20 suit.
Oh, that's not too shabby, eh? I can tell it handles smoothly.
You know, I don't mean to brag, but that's quite a popular one amongst the guard.
I'd be interested to see how each part is created.
Oh, tech lover, are you?
No, I never had a mind for it. But I'd like to know my investment.
We have production lines for each part, all done in-house. Come on over here with me. And here we are. As you can see, each part is put together with care. We ain't even outsourcing anything.
Most of these parts aren't compatible with autosuits. Is Kane looking at the right suspect?
We automate the production of each part, but we got an engineer on the job to oversee them. He should be over here if you want to ask questions. Most other folks aren't in today. Mark, you in there? The guests want to take a look at the process. Mark? Huh. Is it his lunchtime? Oh, my!
What the hell is this, Flynn?
I don't know. That ain't Mark.
There's a note on him. We always collect our debts. Signed, the Skyads. On the back, it's a list of transactions between Mach 20 and an unnamed party.
I don't know him. I don't know nothing about a debt to the Skyads. I swear it.
That's a load of bull. You're panicking. Don't try to pull one over on me.
You gotta believe me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, crap. He fainted.
Get him seated, and make sure he's okay. I'll investigate the body. Something's not right about this.
On it. Help me carry this guy, Felix.
I got it.
Kane, are you there? We've got a situation. Kane, do you copy? Where is he? Fine. I'll handle this myself. A knife. But there's no blood on the floor. Or anywhere. If he wasn't killed in this room, then he must have been moved here. Why? And by who? Let's take a look at the body. He was definitely stabbed. But there's no dried blood near his wounds. Poor guy. Wait. There's something else. Red marks around his neck. Signs of a struggle. This doesn't add up. Hanako, Felix, are you there? What's the situation on your end?
We managed to get Flynn back to the meeting room.
He's alright, but he'll be out for a while.
Good. I've got something I need your help with. That room had data terminals. Can you access them?
I see them. Trying now. We're in. His password's on a memo. What do you need?
Check company financials and verify every transaction from the Skyads note. Felix, search the employee database for anyone who matches our victim.
Gotcha.
Oh, and one last thing. Verify the schedules of anyone in the engineering department for today's date. I'm heading your way now.
Captain, you're just in time. We've got bad news.
I've checked every employee file, even past ones. There's no one who matches our victim. But I had a hunch, so I searched union databases too. The description matches Ivo Butcher Killer, a Skyad who used to run Katie's alloy racket. He was apprehended by USEC last cycle. No one's seen him since.
I see. And Flynn's financials?
Everything from the last orbit appears legitimate, except for multiple transactions created today. They're to an unknown party who isn't present in any previous data. And they match the Skyad's note exactly.
Wait, today?
That's not all. I found out that Mark was originally scheduled to be in today, but ended up taking the day off thanks to a message from Flynn. The message is strange, though. I think it's a forgery.
So Flynn hasn't been working with the Skyads?
No. Flynn Highway is an innocent man set up to take the fall. This whole mission has been designed for that purpose. I suspected as much when I realized the victim we discovered wasn't murdered here. If Katie wanted to intimidate Flynn, she would have made it grisly. And there was no blood at the scene. Someone deliberately placed that body for us to discover. They wanted us to find undeniable evidence of Flynn's association with the Skyads. That person told us to ask about Flynn's production line and led us straight to the body. Inspector Kane, do you have anything to say for yourself?
I don't know what you're getting at. You all saw it yourself. Flynn is a guilty man. I have all the evidence I need to arrest him.
Captain, there's an inbound ship. It's the Skyad.
Katie.
Hanako, Felix, back to the ship.
What's the holdup, Kane? You were supposed to have Flynn out of the way before I arrived. Not only is he still here, but you brought Patchworks into this? I see why you've been trying to stall me.
Wait, Katie, I can explain.
Katie, come to rescue your operative.
Ugh, please, he's not worth it. I want this factory, and I'm going to take it.
What about Ivo Keller?
Him? That fool tried to cross me. Kane took care of him, so I thought he could handle this one simple task. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I could still win this. Please.
You'd better.
I'll handle them. Don't expect mercy.
I planned. I'll take it from here.
Got a few tricks to show ya. Damn you!
What a poor showing. I'm going for a new angle.
I'll train harder until I succeed.
A lucky break.
Weapons high.
You backed the right pilot.
Gotta move.
Damn, really thought I had that one.
I've had enough of this.
Woo! Never gets old.
Kane, you idiot! You've ruined everything! Good luck handling patchworks on your own.
Why'd you do it, Kane?
The Skyads approached me orbits ago. Said they needed Flynn taken out, so Katie could assume control of the planet.
And you chose to work with her?
Choice wasn't on the menu. She threatened to kill my wife and kids. All I had to do to spare them was hand her Flynn's factory. The guilt was unbearable. But then you busted Duke Highway. It was like a weight lifted off me. Surely Flynn had to be guilty too.
Flynn did nothing wrong.
Maybe. But that never stopped anyone from getting thrown in the brig. One place I refuse to go.
Turn off your engines, Inspector.
No, Captain. I don't think I will. Enjoy a flare pulse, courtesy of Mach 20.
We haven't found any sign of Kane.
He is a USEC operative after all. They're good at hiding their tracks.
Isn't there anything you can do, Admiral?
I hate to admit it, but not much. I believe you, Heathcliff, but USEC has their own way of doing things. They protect their own, even when they shouldn't.
All the more reason to report Kane. Let Union citizens know what their credits are funding.
File your report. I'll do everything I can.
Thank you, Admiral.
But there is one thing that bothers me. You said Kane claimed Katie was threatening his family, but our records show he has none.
Then he's an even better liar than I considered. And we let him escape.
I know it's difficult, but you saved an innocent man today. Flynn Highway would be behind bars if you hadn't outsmarted Kane.
It's a small victory, but I'll take it. If I've done everything correctly, this should work. Power outputs are stable. It's done, and I have the crew to thank. What is that? It's so familiar, like the rain on Mautan.
Can I assume that flash of light means you were successful?
More than I expected.
Good, because it's too late to call off the party. They're waiting for you in the hangar.
I didn't realize I'd have an audience.
It's incredible.
All thanks to your shield pods, Jan.
Speech! Speech!
Thank you all for your help. These last cycles have been some of the most difficult on our journey. I don't need to tell you that. I owe all of you an apology.
Not really what I had in mind.
Especially you, Jules.
Captain, I'm much better. It's true. I cleared him for regular duty just before we arrived. Ground missions and all.
That's wonderful news.
Yes, he's taken excellent care of me, as have you all.
He's grown so much since our journey began. You know, I take my responsibility as captain seriously, but that doesn't mean I always get it right. When I started working on Red Clay, I had only one thought in mind: protecting all of you. We've seen what relic suits are capable of. Red felt like my silver bullet, my key to keeping you and the galaxy safe. The truth is, I was afraid. That fear made me believe I had to fix everything myself. You reminded me that's not how a crew operates. We take care of each other, look out for one another. Imperfectly, but we never stop trying. I promise you that no matter what comes our way, we will face it together, stronger than ever.
Your speech turned out pretty good in the end.
Glad it lived up to your expectations. Shall we head to the mess? I'm hungrier than usual.
Actually, there's something I want to talk with you about. Got a minute?
As many as you need.
Man, this is tougher than I thought. It's starting to feel real. With Kabir, I mean.
Can't remember the last time I heard you say that, but you look conflicted.
I guess I'm a little scared.
You'd sworn off relationships when we moved to Anchor. Commitment might take getting used to.
No, that part I feel weirdly good about. It's like you were saying before, with Anchor and the Frenzied. I'm starting to feel like I've got a lot to lose if things go south. And it's only getting more dangerous.
You've been searching for the right partner for a long time. Don't let this mission dictate your life.
You're really gonna tell me that?
All the more reason to trust what I'm saying. Why do you think it took me so many orbits to calm an adoption agency? I made excuses, but the truth is, I was afraid. I still am. When Command first offered me the promotion to captain, I wasn't sure I wanted to take it. But I thought, maybe if I worked hard and became a good captain, I'd learn to be a good father too. I put all my energy into the Guard, thinking at some point I'd feel ready. So it went for orbits. Until you said,
We're both miserable. Let's quit. You looked like I had just slapped you.
It was an epiphany. In an instant, you untangled orbits of anxiety and doubt. Without you, I may never have found the strength to leave. You've always been bold, Felix. Don't shy away now. Maybe this time you found your co-pilot.
I, really hope so.
Kabir's a lucky man.
I'd say we're all pretty lucky, Captain.
Wait a second. You really expect me to believe in all meats diets giving you better eyesight? The diet you just started last cycle?
Does a tigress have stripes?
Oh, Clyde. We talked about this.
No, it's true. I heard about it on Prince Adolphus' livecast.
I keep telling you not to trust that guy. Even when he's not Latimer in disguise, he sucks. He's just trying to sell you junk.
I don't know. Takes a special person to get one past Big Clyde.
Maybe in Starball.
Oh, not to toot my own horn, but I gotta say, I think I owned that.
What you're doing right now can only be described as bragging. I personally think you could have used more subtlety.
Hey, Flynn seemed to buy it.
By no short miracle.
Acting aside, our outfits really helped sell it.
That I will agree with. I had to research each person's fashion taste. Florian's was the easiest. That man's chasing latest trends. Camry has an eye for finer things, but I certainly didn't mind that. Harlan was the oddest of the bunch. The man's wardrobe is all over the place. Not to mention he hardly even shows his face in public.
A guy who keeps to himself. Reminds me of a captain I know.
Just slightly.
My ears were burning. Any chance you two have something to do with that?
Captain, good to see you.
You didn't, hear that, did you?
I did, but don't worry. The outbursts are back on Texoa with Harlan.
It was cool to see. I didn't know you had it in you.
After this mission, we've got careers and sins to look forward to.
Doctor, the case is shut, but I was wondering if you'd look at these.
What's this?
An autopsy scan of the corpse we found on Texoa. The man was a Skyad, but Kane tried to pass him off as a murdered Mach 20 employee. His body has multiple stab wounds and markings around his neck.
Scans indicate he suffered brain damage at time of death. Given the marks, all signs point to strangulation.
I see. That's it then. Under Katie's orders, Kane arrested, then strangled Ivo.
But why stab a corpse and bring it to Texoa?
He wanted Flynn out of the way so Katie could take over Mach 20's factory. What's more incriminating than a body?
And the real employee? Did you find them?
I wondered that too, so I asked Flynn about it. Apparently Kane contacted Mark, the production line engineer, and convinced him to take the rotation off. With that area of the factory empty, he planted the body for us to find.
All that for control of one factory. To think Kane's still out there, masquerading as a peacekeeper.
I know.
We fell short this time. But because of you, the evidence against Kane is piling up. Eventually, it will be too much to dispute.
Thank you, Doctor. I hope you're right.
there we were, in a pitch black forest, when we found something hanging from a bush. That's when I turned to Soyul and said, "That's not tigress fur." And we knew we were onto something.
I read a mystery just like that once. Did you find the monster it belonged to?
We heard a tremendous howl, one that could only come from the beast of Brennock Pass. The two of us tore through the woods, hoping to catch a glimpse. But by the time we got there, only moonlight remained.
Whoa.
It was another cycle before we discovered it was just Luca playing his clarinet.
Ah.